I'm Mike Rad, and welcome to my channel, Real Stories of a Hollywood Bartender. I'd like to do a special episode this week since learning of the passing of the late, great Chuck Norris. Because, you see, I played a serial killer on Season 7, the season finale, a two-parter on Walker, Texas Ranger. And it was awesome! It was the first time for me playing the serial killer, so I really got into it. And I wanted to feel the death of each person I killed on the show. So I wanted to feel their last breath come out, and I would get off on it almost sexually, like orgasmically. Like one of the lines in the show was, I love the sound of a cop dying. I love the sound of a cop dying. Well, that was my idea anyway, and I wanted to keep it very methodical. So, the great thing was, I got to go down to Texas a week early to train with Chuck Norris, because at the end of the episode we were going to have this big fight scene. So he was going to break my fingers and we'd choreograph all this crap, and he would show me how he was going to slam my head against the bar and I had to back off. I learned, to do all this stunt fighting. I wasn't very good the first 2 days, and each day I would tease him and go, Bruce Lee kicked your ass, and he'd go, yeah, only on film. But I go, what about in real life? He goes, I'd kill him. Now, I didn't know if I believed him or not, but one day after I got good at the end of the week of the choreography, I got a little cocky, and while he was walking off the mat, I smacked him in the back of the head and I said, you ain't so fast. And then he put me in a chokehold and I thought he was going to kill me. So I totally believe he could kill anybody. Anyway, I get ready for my first scene and I'm so excited. Like I'm doing push-ups, trying to get my muscles to look good because I had no shirt on. And I'm about to kill this cop, and I do the scene and I kill him the way I wanted to kill him, and the director yells cut. So then I do it again and the director yells cut. And then I go, all right, we do the scene again. And the director yells cut. And then I could see two producers come over and start talking to the director. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. And they walk over to me and the director goes, okay, Mike, what you're doing is super scary, perfect for film. But have you seen the show? And I go, yeah. And he goes, yeah, we need you to yell and scream. And then one of the other producers goes, yeah, and throw a demonic laugh in. So now the show turns into a cartoon. It's me going, we have a message for Walker. And the guy's like, what are you going to tell him? The circus is in town? We have a message for Walker.
What are you going to tell him? The circus is in town?
I remember watching it with my friend Greg Redmond, and he goes, it's so bad, it might be brilliant. And I remember filming each scene, killing people in ridiculous ways and doing the whole thing. But I kept saying, well, at least I get my big fight scene. At least I get my big fight scene. So then the day comes for the big fight scene, and Chuck just goes, you know what? I'm just going to shoot you. And I was like, no, I didn't get to play the part the way I wanted to play it the whole episode. So at least I could do was have a fight. So I knew the buck stops with Chuck. So I went up to appeal to him and I said, hey, Chuck, listen, I killed 7 families and a dog. Your fans are going to want you to kick my ass. This is the season finale. And he goes, okay. How about you charge me with your meat cleaver and I flip you through glass. The glass will go through your heart and kill you that way. And I was like, cool, let's do that. So then they built this whole setup with fake glass. And then I had a stunt guy, and I had really long hair at the time. He had a wig, he had my outfit, and he had all this padding in his pants. And I said, what's all the padding for? And isn't it fake glass? And he goes, yeah, it's fine. It's just a precaution. Well, he charges Chuck. They flip him through the glass. The guy lands. He's screaming bloody murder. We all run over to him. And it turned out the fake glass went through his padding and he needed 18 stitches. He was like gushing blood on his side. And I just go, are you all right? And he looks up at me and goes, you couldn't have just got shot? And I was like, well, it looked really cool.